There are a ton of buzzwords and articles being thrown around in terms of how to generate leads online. Let's face it, real estate lead generation online is a little bit intimidating for the uninitiated. Emmanuel here, and in this video, I want to talk about how to use Google Ads to generate leads online for your real estate business. Whether it be SEO, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, LinkedIn marketing, even email drip campaigns, there are just way too many options out there when it comes to generating leads online. It might be a little too overwhelming if you're just getting your feet wet. Well, this video, just like any other video on our channel, is all about breaking things down into the easiest way possible for you to understand so you can utilize this information for your business. Today's video is all about Google Ads. I want to help you understand exactly how it works, just so that you'll be able to utilize it to generate leads online. Now, just a heads up, this is a top level overview of Google Ads. I'm not here to talk about marketing strategies, campaign strategies, or ideas to use Google Ads. It's all about the fundamentals. I wanna make sure you understand how the platform works so that you'll be able to utilize it. Now, before I get into it, please make sure you hit that like button. We'd really appreciate it. It helps get the video out there to a larger audience, and it helps continue to support our channel to help curate really awesome content just like this. For those of you that don't know, Google Ads is Google's advertising platform. Now, with a little bit of a budget, you'll be able to get your name out there online and be able to drive traffic to your business. Google Ads has a slew of tools out there, but I only want to focus on three. Specifically for real estate lead generation. Those three tools are Google Search, Google Display, and Video Ads. Now, allow me to break down each one of these so you can get a little bit more of a handle on how they work. So tool number one is Google Search Ads for the search network. Google Search Ads are probably the easiest to understand because you've probably seen them being used in real time. Now, if you've used Google Ads to search for anything, for example, Los Angeles real estate agent, you've likely seen Google Ads online. You've seen these ads before. They usually appear right under the search bar and right above the organic searches. They usually have a little tag that says ads or sponsored next to them. Now, these sponsored ads are ads that you can purchase through Google using specific keywords or key terms. Your goal using Google Search Ads is to try to get your website to appear at the top of the search results, to give you the most opportunity to try to generate traffic or a lead or new business for that specific search term. Now, without getting too technical into the nitty-gritty of how the algorithm works, the basic principle is you find a search term that you think will convert or generate business for you, you bid on it, and you wanna make sure that your bid is kind of higher than everybody else's bid so that you appear at the top of the search results. Now, this is valuable because typically websites that appear at the top of a Google search results page do generate the majority of the business for that specific key term or keyword. Now, next on the list is Google Display Ads. These are valuable for one specific reason, which is branding through remarketing. I'm sure you've seen it before. You were looking at a website, you close the window, and then you start looking at other websites, but you keep seeing ads appearing for that one website. Well, that concept is called remarketing. Again, without getting too nitty-gritty into the details, it's a simple process of essentially creating or designing a banner ad and then creating a campaign in the Google Display Network specifically for remarketing. Now, a user visits your website and essentially what happens is a piece of code gets saved to their browser. And when they visit other websites that are part of the Google Display Network and Google sees that piece of code, essentially Google will just remarket or retarget your ads to that user. Now, this is important because it does build brand awareness for your company. The more frequently someone sees your brand online, the more likely they're gonna recognize it and award you the business. The last tool you should be using for real estate lead generation from Google is Video Ads. If you didn't already know, Google is the most visited website on the web to date. Coming in at number 2 is YouTube. YouTube is owned by Google. Therefore, it would be in your best interest to utilize Google's tools to advertise on YouTube. So why is this important? It's important because customers watch video. In fact, if someone is not interested in reading an article by doing a search online via Google, chances are they're gonna be looking to YouTube to assimilate that information. Now, video ads are particularly useful because it helps put a name, voice, and face to your brand. Videos are far easier to digest than reading a lengthy article online. It's far easier to get your point across. Lastly, video ads are uncharted territory for real estate agents. While most real estate agents use Facebook ads or Google's search or display network, you'll see that video ads are actually an untapped resource. The majority of them aren't even touching it. So that provides you with a huge opportunity to really take a market share. I should also add that YouTube is a great platform where you can do both generate leads and build brand awareness. Again, without getting too much into detail with how this algorithm works, it's about creating a short, compelling video that will play right before a customer views their desired video on YouTube. Now, here's a helpful tip. You're gonna wanna make sure that the very beginning of these videos are very straight and to the point. You're gonna wanna capture their attention in the first 3 to 5 seconds of these videos. Now, to wrap things up, I wanna be completely transparent, and I wanna say that Google Ads sometimes does not get a fair shake by most real estate agents. Now, this is primarily because most agents like to do this themselves, or they'll have their assistant do it. Well, truth be told, you kind of want to make sure you have someone that is experienced in setting up and executing these campaigns to get the most ROI. The way you want to approach Google Ads should be more like a scientist creating an experiment. As long as you understand the scientific method, then it's all about, creating the hypothesis, testing the results, and then reviewing the data. Ads don't work not because of the platform, but because of the attributes that are built into the campaign themselves. Sometimes it's as easy as tweaking the ad copy, or adjusting the demographic, or increasing and maybe decreasing your ad budget, and then you'll see the faucet turn on and you will start to generate leads. If you set up a campaign and you don't see an immediate ROI, do not get discouraged. It's all about testing, measuring, and then repeating. Over time, you'll see improvement. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and drop a comment below. And also make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and we'll make sure we notify you whenever we publish new videos. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.